You gotta bear with me, it's a little rude, but I do my videos live. So you can have 34-5 with 19 KOs. The IBF 154-pound champion of the world, Cornelius K9 Bundrage, making $500,000 to fight Anthony Mundine, the WBC, the 154-pound title, #1 contender to Floyd Mayweather's 154-pound title in Australia. You can have that fight. You have Demetrius Andrade, who turned down a fight with Jamel Charlo for what I believe he was going to make $300,000, and he cited that maybe he would want to fight K9 Bundrage in a unification bout, which in my opinion will be lower than the deal that he has in Australia. And I know of the deal. I have had conversations with Anthony Mundine's promoter. So right now it's $500,000 on the table for Cornelius K9 Bundrage. And if I'm correct, I don't know if he's made that in his career yet. I don't know. But in my opinion, I don't believe he has. So if he goes over to Australia, he can fight Anthony Mundine for his IBF title, meaning he'll be defending his IBF title, and also become the #1 contender for Floyd Mayweather's 154-pound title. So if he wins, he will be able to leave Las Vegas with the IBF title and the 154-pound #1 contender title as far as the WBC is concerned. His wife is managing him, so the WBC has been granting exceptions, to certain fighters. And him being going on 42 years old, he needs to, make sure that if he's fight Mundine, that he gets the IBF title, which is his already defended, and also gets that WBC #1 contender from Anthony Mundine. But on the flip side, Anthony Mundine being 40 himself, if not close, he'll be able to get a title, an actual title, and completing his goal of being a champion in descending weight classes, at his age. In fact, being the only champion in descending weight classes, if I'm correct. And also, still be #1 contender for Mayweather, and most likely be a unified champion, fight someone else, because most likely Mayweather will vacate their title. So you have to look at the other person in the picture, which is Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo is the IBF #1 contender right now at 154 pounds. So K9 Bundrage can go after Jamal Charlo in a fight that, basically on paper, he could potentially and will most likely lose. Or he can go get that 50-50 fight over in Australia with Mundine, with so much more on the table. And right now, I don't think Al Heyman's going to give him those $600,000. If you don't know, I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. I cover every single major fight live. 4:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, December the 15th, 2014. I cover boxing. Early in the morning, late at night, whatever, tired, sick, broke, poor, rich, I'm going to be here, no matter what. So, I want to say that the situation is very complex. So, as far as the IBF 154-pound picture is concerned, you have Cornelius K9 Bundrage, who's the champion. You have Anthony Mundine out there, who has that $500,000 and also that WBC 154-pound #1 contender title. Then you have Jamal Charlo, who's the #1 contender. So me being the promoter, I would get that money, go for the 50-50 fight. Then they go right to Jamal Charlo, who is a stylistically, it could be stylistically a less than 50-50 fight for Bundrage. Simple as that. But I'm not the promoter of these guys. I'm just a fan. I guess I consider myself an ambassador for the fans. So I look at it like this. Me being me, I would much rather see a Bundrage versus Mundine fight, because it means so much more. The Bundrage versus Charlo. Because even if Mundine does defeat Bundrage, then he'll have to fight Charlo anyway. So, both of these fighters, they might as well get the best, meaning Bundrage and Mundine, get the best of what they can get now before they go on and face that guy. Simple as that, and taking a chance of maybe losing their belt. I'm not saying they're going to lose to Charlo. Of course, every fighter has a chance, but I'm saying get that guaranteed money right now and get that chance, so for one of you to be the #1 contender, or for one of you to have a belt and then go on to the next level. Simple as that. I'm T Street Controversy. This is T Street Controversy Live, the #1 boxing reporter on YouTube. And you know why I say that? It's because I don't care what channels you watch on YouTube. I don't care if it's I don't care, literally. When it comes to YouTube, I'm going to say this in 2015, boxing on YouTube is going to belong to me. I don't want to sound like an asshole, douchebag, but yes, boxing in 2015 on YouTube is going to belong to me. That's my goal. I'm a 31-year-old man, and now I have the potential and also the resources to do so, and I just got to take it. It's not no disrespect to anyone else. I'm not hostile. I'm just saying this is business. T Street Controversy, T Street Controversy Live.